Big Brother unveils Season 27's heartbreaking elimination twist that had audiences in an uproar. Host Julie Chen Moonves will speak with the evicted fan favorite in Thursday's episode of the CBS competition series. Note, this story contains spoilers from Big Brother Season 27. Big Brother. Fans knew what would happen in Tuesday night's episode of the CBS competition series, but that didn't stop it from being heartbreaking television. Rachel Reilly, a returning fan favorite and former winner of Big Brother, failed to complete a make-it-or-break-it maze game and became the first member of the Season 27 jury, a group of competitors no longer in the running for the $750,000 cash prize and now tasked with picking the next winner. She had dominated the game since its start on July 10, captivating nearly 26 million viewers. As she ran circles around her fellow newbie houseguests, despite the massive target that her history with the series placed on her back. So her elimination coming on the first week of jury qualification, and as the result of a twist, was not an easy thing for Big Brother fans to stomach. When they learned of Reilly's fate, viewers blasted producers for robbing the season of its central character. The summer series, which is currently on its 25th anniversary season, follows a group of competitors known as houseguests who live together in an isolated environment and compete for a cash prize, while being monitored 24/7 by live television cameras and personal microphones. Throughout the weeks-long game, houseguests are evicted by a vote from within the competitors. But Reilly's elimination took place outside of the traditional structure, part of a twist that introduced the timed maze game, cheekily titled the White Locust, leading to an immediate surprise elimination for the loser. Live feeds picked back up Friday, catching up with the houseguests and retroactively spoiling the big twist ahead of it airing on CBS Tuesday, a delay from its typical Sunday time slot due to the 2025 VMAs. "I don't think production could have fumbled this one harder if they had tried," Reilly's husband Brendon Villegas said in a statement on X. "I commend my wife for not having touched the nomination block once in this season. I will not be surprised when the ratings start tanking because you removed the heart of your season." Villegas and Reilly met when competing on Big Brother together in Season 12. The couple married in 2012 and share 2 kids. Tuesday's episode showed the footage of that elimination. 3 other houseguests successfully completed the puzzle, but Reilly was not able to finish in time and was sent to the jury house. The results left Reilly and her fellow houseguests in tears. "I'm really disappointed in myself. Big Brother has meant so much to me. I kind of feel like I let everyone down," Reilly said in a side interview from the episode. In her parting words, Reilly told the remaining houseguests to step their game up now that she was out of the house. "You're going to have to work to win this game," she said. "If you want to be a legend like me, you have to work for it and earn it." The episode inspired a new flurry of reactions from fans, calling out the show for the twist and bowing out from watching the rest of the season play out, but there's still a lot of Season 27 to be played, and Reilly's exit will shake up dynamics across the board for the remaining houseguests and promises to chronicle the aftermath of the most shocking night of the summer. Series host Julie Chen Moonves will also interview Reilly about her elimination during Thursday's live eviction episode. Whether all the fans will stick around to watch it all unfold remains to be seen. Big Brother 27 erupts in chaos as White Locust twist brutally evicts Rachel Reilly. Fans say hate we had to watch her suffer like this. Some of the most dedicated Big Brother fans were left in shock after a controversial twist on Season 27 led to the sudden elimination of 3-time contestant Rachel Reilly. Social media erupted as viewers reacted to the unexpected game turn, with fans criticizing CBS and the show's producers. It did not take long for Big Brother Season 27 fans to launch hashtags like #boycott27, #justice4Rachel, and #Rachel4AFP. The episode aired Tuesday night, following host Julie Chen Moonves' tease during the previous eviction episode. After the eviction of Mickey Lee, the remaining houseguests were told that they would all have to move to the jury house, where the final set of contestants will decide who the winner of Big Brother would be. As part of the episode, the houseguests were escorted to the White Locust, a neighboring resort and spa, presented as a celebratory reward for reaching the jury phase. Fans familiar with Big Brother know that any prize is often a setup for unexpected twists. The twist quickly revealed itself when Mastermind announced the month of mayhem, signaling that one houseguest would face immediate elimination despite the celebratory setting. "You may have checked into the White Locust, but one of you won't be checking out," Mastermind warned. Big Brother 27 live feeds Week 9, Tuesday daytime highlights. During Big Brother 27, Tuesdays often feel more like a day for rest and relaxation for the houseguests. The game talk will pick up tomorrow. On Monday, Keanu became the replacement nominee after Morgan won the veto. Immediately, he went to work. He told everyone who would listen that Lauren had become his new target. This meant an unexpected duo would emerge. Ashley and Keanu are now somewhat working together to ensure that they both have the votes to stay. Though Keanu seems committed to helping Ashley stay to ruin Lauren's game, Ashley likely is only on Keanu's side because he may win the BB blockbuster. If he loses it, we expect her to vote him out on Thursday. Big Brother 27's White Locust twist leads to a shocking elimination. Big Brother Season 27 featured a significant twist in its latest episode, which resulted in major repercussions and some backlash from fans of the show. In the September 9th episode, there was an elimination, and many viewers are eager to find out the details. Here's who was eliminated and how it happened. Does Rachel get eliminated on Big Brother 27? Yes, Rachel does get eliminated in the latest episode of Big Brother Season 27, primarily because of the White Locust twist, which has faced some backlash for being such a non-traditional way of eliminating a participant. Mickey Lee's eviction ensured that the remaining houseguests would all at least make it to Jury House. At the start of the episode, the houseguests were given a treat for making it to the Jury House. They were taken to the White Locust, a neighboring resort and spa. Of course, as most would expect, this was a challenge for the contestants. Soon, Mastermind entered the picture and told the contestants that one of them would end their time in the game and become the first jury member. Ava. Pearl won the challenge and was marked safe. Tyler announced that the next game would be a puzzle round, which would determine who would be eliminated from the show. In this round, the contestants need to complete a puzzle. If they fail to do so, they will be eliminated. Additionally, as each participant finishes the puzzle, the contestant who follows them will have 1 minute less to complete theirs. After Vince and Lauren got through, Rachel could not finish the puzzle in time. The puzzle led to Rachel being eliminated from the show. This caused some backlash as Rachel did not get eliminated traditionally. "I'm really disappointed in myself. Big Brother has meant so much to me. I met my husband on the show. I have 2 beautiful kids because of it. I'm a winner of the game. I'm a legend. I kind of feel like I let everyone down," Rachel said in her confessional. A conniving liar, Big Brother fans slam Ava for accusing Rachel of yanking her arm. Big Brother 27 fans are calling out Ava for accusing Rachel of yanking her arm, with many saying Rachel was simply trying to strategize. Big Brother 27 spoilers, Weekend Roundup, Week. Things have been more than a little hectic in the Big Brother 27 house since Thursday's show, and the game is on a new trajectory after a sudden elimination launched the jury house and shook up the playing field. Even though there is no new episode tonight, plenty has been happening to keep us busy until Tuesday's show, 8/7C. First up, let's just rip off the band-aid because this was a rough one. White Locust HGs were sent out to the elaborate backyard setting where BB20's Tyler hosted a sudden elimination. We are still piecing together how it happened, but there was some sort of competition that led to Ava being in the prime position. She got to pick who would be first and went with Vince to play in the next competition, which was a maze with a timer. Each round a player would have to beat the previous time or be eliminated. Now Ava could have picked anyone, like perhaps an ally, but instead she picked Vince. Vince. No allegiance to Vince, and in fact she quite dislikes him. We will have to see if there is some explanation in the show, but that was just bizarre. As for why she didn't pick her F2 ally Rachel? Ava later explained that in the rush of HGs trying to convince her to let them go first, Rachel pulled or tugged on Ava's arm. Ava didn't like the physical touch and decided to punish Rachel for touching her, and oh boy was Rachel punished. Vince competed, then picked Lauren, who picked Morgan, who picked Rachel. If that order turns out to be wrong, it's because we've heard a lot of retells and it's confusing on the order of events. Morgan apparently cried over Vince picking Lauren to have a better chance at safety than her. By the time Rachel went, the timer was low and she couldn't complete the maze fast enough, leading to her immediate elimination. There was no vote, no decision, no campaigning. Rachel was simply booted and sent to jury. Rachel went 2 months without ever being nominated or having a single vote against her, but it was all for nothing and wiped out in a moment. Ouch, head of household. Once Rachel was eliminated, the chain was broken in the competition, and apparently only the previous participants who had already successfully completed the maze were allowed to compete for HOH. Yes, the White Locust twist cut out half of the remaining players from a chance to compete for safety and control over the noms. We're in week 9, the jury phase of the season, and production thinks it's okay to block out half of the remaining cast from even a chance at the competition. What the heck is going on here? This is another one we'll have to wait and see how it actually played out, but with just a few HGs participating, Lauren was able to secure a second HOH for her resume. As for those other HGs who didn't even have a chance to play for safety, the next part didn't go so well. Nominations: Lauren's choices are narrowing, but there are still 2 sides of the house, and she went with the easy decisions here for her noms. Ashley, Morgan, and Will were sent to the block. Neither Ashley nor Will had even had a chance to fight for the HOH to avoid this situation, but here they are on the block. They do, however, still have 2 more chances at safety. Veto comp: with her noms on the block, Lauren revealed that her renom plan was for Keanu, so if anyone used the veto, he'd be headed right up there. Well, it was not a lucky draw for Keanu, as he was left out of the comp along with Kelly. Everyone else played in the return of BB Comics.